This is a piece of the idol. Oh, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
Acting crazy is not a compelling argument in favor of keeping that accursed thing.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
And yeah, I think that was the best thing to do. Okay. So now I think my quests are for things in the house anyway. Most of it. Haha.
Done.
Always pays off, doesn't it? Ledger. Let's see. See what this is all about.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Huh. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Everything makes you thirsty. Don't try to blame that on the Dwarven Merchant Guild, Varric.
You might have a point there, Hawk. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
Hightown? Oh yeah, fine. Nice bug. So yeah, I think possibly that was it. No, not really. But yeah, I think that was the entire mansion, more or less. Yeah. Yep, it was. Let's go home. See what we can figure out.
To the void with this. I can never remember what Mistress wants.
That's a lot of guards, actually.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you.
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Nice. Nothing to do for the chantry. So let's. I think this is the closest. Oh, sorry about that. Getting a bit of a raspy throat.
I hear
let's see.
silk underthings for men are quite popular in Orlais.
So I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I think this is the closest, at least now that I'm already here.
Absolutely. See you there.
I don't think... Oh, was there? I remember Harlan from somewhere. Not sure why.
Good day, Captain Aveline.
I'm not sure why I remember that name, but I do remember it. If either of you know, just let me know. Because that's gonna drive me crazy.
Could I interest you or your companion?
Let's see. Let's see. That might actually be interesting. If nothing else, I can probably use it for Varric or Isabella.
Some new armor.
So let's do that. And let's go home. See what awaits us. Apparently a few things. Oh, I'm sorry.
You've
Really
had
tired.
luck on your travels? A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Oh yeah, doesn't surprise me. Ah, sleepyhead. What can you do with this sandal?
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
So cute. Primeval lyrium increases attack speed. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Memento of the past. Let's do those at a later date, I think. Because I think we do have the poison grenades and stuff we need.
Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
I think I have checked. I think I've checked everything I need, really.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs.
Well, that one was new.
The only thing, Meryl's moved in. Maybe she doesn't feel that this is her home yet. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Make us breath, put some clothes on, man. Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Meryl. I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
Oh, poor thing.
Wish Bodin would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Anyway, let's see what's up. Come on. There we go. Don't be fickle. King Alistair? What? Oh heck, I gotta see this. Anyway, Champion Erin Hawke. As a courtesy of your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Guard Captain Abilene. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman. Knight Captain Colin. She's not coddling. Jeez. Champion Hawke. It took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the Circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from travelling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. I'm having a problem with the sounds today, which is basically everything. Jeez. A message from the Comte de Lancet. Hawk, thank you for persuading Emile to do the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Sincerely, Guillaume de Lancet. Huh. King Alistair? Let's not keep the king waiting, indeed. We do have... I think I'm gonna do that for the next bit. Do you want to... I probably should bring the knight... Let's bring Mr. Goody Two-Shoes with us as well. That might be a good thing. So let's see what the King of Ferelden wants with us.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
That's just Meredith's idea of Kirkwall hospitality.
Really? Kirkwall brutality must rip the skin off your face, then.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
Things are looking up. It's not often I get called on to meet with foreign leaders.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for herself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
So...
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
It's still bad, eh?
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
That's a troublesome route to go, but...
Aren't they in your kingdom? Why not just kick the Templars out?
Ha! Easier said than done.
I'm sure there's something you can do.
We'll see what comes of it. Ferelden had a blight to contend with, remember? We're not exactly at our strongest.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Well, not really.
Kirkwall is my home now.
I understand. Ferelden's loss.
So, how can I help?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. She has a name, you know.
Aww. Oh, hello. Speak with Aveline. Speak with Varric. Oh, right, yeah, I need to talk to Varric twice. And I need to speak to Meryl, and I need to speak to Aveline. I have a couple of minutes left, so let's speak to Aveline, I'd say.
What
while
does
we're
your
here.
chantry
Good
do?
luck getting in. I've been
I mean,
waiting all day.
You keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
In one way, I think the Dalish do have a better way of seeing things.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Let's see what you have to say then.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
He was a bit stiff. His voice actor was a little bit stiff as well. Well, that maybe might have been the intent,
Trouble.
I suppose.
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight.
Okay.
Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Well, I guess we do have our path set out for us for the next set. So, seeing as we're running a bit over time, I'm just gonna cut it here. As always, thank you very much for watching and tune in to the next one.